That third goal, ili convince kuna some jobs, us as black people, we have to live for white people.
What are you talking about?
There is no way. Bro, finding a good black goalkeeper is as hard as finding a tall babe with a fat ass.
Hey, God damn.
Welcome back to another episode of the WildCard. Yeah, Arsenal drew, United lost. We might as well just go home now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Welcome back to another episode of the WildCard. Of course, I'm your host, Brian Waudo, joined by
Venant, the best FPL manager in town.
And of course, they call me Nyaash, the Jabroni Slayer, presenting millions and millions of Arsenal fans. And today, I'm Manchester United's chef.
And just before we get to the gist of the show, always remember this has been brought to you courtesy of SportPesa. Kama kawaida, question of the week, pale on the comment section. Question of the week this episode is, when was the last time Chelsea got a win over Manchester City?
So what? Honestly, I can't recall.
Did we... Uhuru was still president.
I think so. Could be pre-COVID, you know. Is that got pre-COVID?
But it doesn't change.
Yeah, type it up in the comment section, and of course, you will get a chance to get a shout out on next week's episode as it comes out.
Yebo.
Now to deal with matters that matter.
Mm-hmm.
In Manchester, there's a team that is winning all of a sudden. Right?
Oh, yes.
In Manchester City, right?
Yes.
And also, my club got the win in the derby. Manchester United women 4, Manchester City women 2. That is what matters.
Yeah, that's for women.
Done with Manchester now.
But Sasa, unless when you mama, this your mama, track stories of mama, we want to talk about men. Mm-hmm. Go on.
Okay. It's clear. The new merchandise on the set is very clear.
Oh.
In a shout sana.
When you're looking at him Janja, I like that. It's a clever
I'll
one.
be very honest.
Yeah.
By the way, hii 2025 nimeamua sitakuwa na agendas. I'll be a very honest pundit. I'll be a very honest pundit.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, no agendas, just energy and honesty.
Yes. Yeah.
It's clear Brighton are our husbands, bro.
For sure.
Ever since that game where there was tulipewa penalty after full time, tukashinda game 3-2. I think ever since that game, they've been owning us week in, week out.
You'll be paying for that shit.
Bro.
Yeah.
The cooking that we got handed to us.
Yeah.
We're done for.
Yes,
we're
you
done
are.
For.
Yeah.
And before I give you a chance to even cook. Because I know you have it in store. You have it in store. Listen, I'll be very honest. This January transfer window, all eyes have to be on INEOS.
Yes.
Because when you dip it, if you practically forced Amorim to come to the club. He told you guys to wait for him to come next season, but you were like, no, it's now or never. You got to come right now.
Yeah.
Rescue us. But it clearly hasn't worked in terms of the players we have and the system Amorim is trying to implement.
Yeah.
Let me take you back to 2017 when Antonio Conte won the league. Nemanja Matic and N'Golo Kante were in that midfield. And the wing backs were Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses. Yes. And we always knew Victor Moses was always going to give trouble to his left back, to his opposing left back. And Marcos Alonso, anytime he's in and around the box, if it's not on target, it's a goal.
It's a goal.
That used to happen. If you feel like I've gone too far back, last season, Bayer Leverkusen, Grimaldo on the left wing-back role, Frimpong on the right wing-back role, and then in midfield, you have Xhaka and Enrique, who are ready to break up any type of play or any counter that any opponent is bringing up.
Yeah.
So you look at our team, Mazraoui isn't really that old. Don't get me wrong, he had a good start to his season, but
he did.
He's been dropping some stinkers over now.
Yes.
Yeah. Mazraoui ain't really all that. Diogo Dalot, don't even get me started. Man went from winning player of the season last season to I don't know where he's gone back right now.
Oh, goddamn.
He's non-existent in our pitch right now.
Yeah.
And you look at our midfield, Kobe Maino isn't a Kante. He's not a Matic. He's not a Xhaka. He's not an Enrique. If Ugarte is doing that role, he needs someone like a Casemiro, who you have on the bench, to help him. And that's why I think Casemiro is not being played because the club wants to get rid of him. And then don't get me started on our goalkeeper.
Oh, you got to love Onana.
I saw that chance, that Brighton third goal with is it Jorginho Ruta or whatever his name is.
Yes.
That third goal, ili convince kuna some jobs, us as black people, we have to live for white people.
What are you talking about?
There is no way. Bro, finding a good black goalkeeper is as hard as finding a tall babe with a fat ass.
Hey, God damn. Mendy was a good goalkeeper. Mendy was a good goalkeeper. Mendy was a black goalkeeper.
So at the end of the day, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Amorim needs to get attacking players on those wing-back roles.
Yeah.
End of.
I think even if he gets those guys, I think you need guys who control the midfield. I don't think you control the midfield.
Yeah.
There's no game in the last 5 games at home. You guys have won only once. You've gotten slapped in 4. of those 4, 3 of them, Kobe Mino and Ugarte were in the midfield. And you are thinking, people are thinking, or even the rivals, we are thinking, you don't need Eriksen and Casemiro in the midfield because they have no legs. So you have guys who have legs, but still you're getting, dunked on. So I think you need guys who can control the midfield. I know Kante is like 2 guys in one, and Kobe Mino is not. Booker T's man. Booker T's grandson, bro. Arakadika watch Booker T getting laid this market down upon his ass. You get me?
Yeah.
So you need guys who control the midfield. I don't think Ugarte and Kobe Mino are those. And I don't understand why Amorim may insist on that. Because it has been seen over games. Nikava Yatita and I insist on Thomas Partey as the right back. It's not working.
Yeah.
So why are you insisting on Kobe Mino and Ugarte in the midfield? It's not working, bro. Just
what if
someone else? Have maybe 3 guys, I think.
But what if those are the only players who are available who can play according to his style?
I don't think so. He said they have Casemiro. They have Eriksen.
But he said Casemiro is
he can be added in the midfield. Unakumukaka ile time ya Newcastle. They had Casemiro and Eriksen. They took off Zaxi before halftime. Wakaleta Kobe Mino to have 3 guys in the midfield so that they can control it. Because you are not controlling. There is no game. When I watch Manchester United, I'm like, yeah, they are controlling that shit. In the midfield, hakuna game.
That I agree with you. Hata nyi wase mnacheki game. I bet you guys agree. Like, you guys, the style of play in which you're playing right now isn't convincing us or even you guys that you guys are about to win something this season. Yeah. And the players themselves, there's some players who I like their style of play. I like that ability Diallo to try again and again and again, create chances or even scoring. So Diallo is one of the good players at the team. I hope that relationship between him and Kobe works very well, because that will be a good partnership. Upande wenu left, I don't know what's up with that. Because I saw Garnacho come in and play, and I agree with you. Alone is good for you right
now. He's a bench player.
He should go on loan, man.
And then also, how long has your coach been with the United?
For how long now? September, since late September.
It's like 4 months.
Yeah.
So enough of this that you were waiting for the players to adapt. There is time that has passed by. So we need to, responsibility starts now.
I think Amorim as well, he needs, like he said, needs to start taking responsibility.
Yeah.
He stuff wanaenda kwa waxing lyrical to journalists. We are the worst team in Manchester United history. Fact of all, that's not true.
The worst team got relegated.
Yeah, the worst team got relegated.
Yes.
There was even another team, because you were saying 6 out of 12 matches they have lost at home. That's half of it. There's a team that had the worst than that. Well, it goes back to 1893.
Yeah.
So this is not honestly the worst team.
Yes,
so
technically.
Stop talking to journalists and do the goddamn job on the pitch. It's 4 games in. It's 4 months in. There has to be results now.
He's had more interviews than wins ever since he took
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm sure he's taking more L's than Ten Hag. Ten Hag's done all those L's this season.
Of
we do.
Of Amorim and Ten Hag first, I don't know how many games.
But still, you keep talking about Odegaard, my captain, is snorting his ear and snorting his mucus.
The mucus flick.
A mucus flick. That's crazy. I have seen Amorim snort his nose a couple of times. Dude is looking like him and David could be friends, you know. Pablo Escobar would be proud. Even yesterday, man, I think Onana is a spy, bro. I think he's a spy. He saved you against Southampton to sell you out against Brighton. Yeah, na Jason Bourne as a big attack team in a deadly fan. I kid you not. Where was Lenioro yesterday, though? Because he got cooked by...
I remember seeing him fight with Solimatch. That's what I remember from
against
the game.
Southampton, he got cooked by... What was the name of that? It doesn't matter who he is. It doesn't matter who he is. He got cooked by Southampton. Got cooked by Brighton. He's looking like that pirate kwa Captain Phillips. Nakumbuka hiyo movie ya Tom Hanks. Do you remember that movie?
Why? Bro.
That's what he's looking at. And I'm like, is that your future? Is that your future, bro?
Yes.
Booker T's grandson, Kobe Mino, yeah? You called him, but he's the best. He's another one for the future for you guys. Jana alikuwa anakaa Booker T getting ready this market down upon his ass by Stone Cold.
Just one game, calm down.
When was the last time before? He got dunked on when he got beat by Bournemouth 3-0. You got clubbed by Nottingham Forest 3-2. Got clubbed by Newcastle 2-0. Got beat by Brighton 3-1. All at Old Trafford, bro. Where was Amad Diallo? You cannot play Southampton every week. So you guys are waxing lyrical about him, OSG, hat trick and all that, man. That's crap, bro. Niliona Joshua Zaxi akimove ka Rambo juzi. Where was he, Jana? When we were getting dunked on by Brighton. He was looking like a fucking American soldier in Vietnam in 1963, wasn't he? Was he not? So you can't tell me all this shebang, Manchester United and all that shit. You guys are full of crap, man. And they keep talking about Netflix FC. These guys are like Pornhub. You watch Manchester United, it's like watching Pornhub. They get fucked every week by different teams.
Different teams.
I don't want to hear nothing about Netflix FC. Home and it doesn't matter. They don't choose. They don't discriminate.
Yes.
So I don't hear nothing about Manchester United bantering us no anymore. I don't want to hear none of that.
Yes.
You guys are crap. I don't want to hear anything to do with that. But still, Amorim needs to take responsibility. He's now Nanikana evade with these interviews he's doing. You know, trying to
drip master.
Let's be
what
honest,
were you
man.
saying 4 weeks ago?
Yeah. So it's crazy. I mean,
tears. Please do that for me. We need that clip. We need that clip.
And then when they want a goal, who do they bring on? Teresla. Brock Lesnar wannabe. Rasmus Højlund.
Yes.
Yeah, he spends more time wrestling defenders to the ground than scoring goals.
But I've also
He's
said
more
that
of a defender
before.
than a striker.
Yeah.
You're not bringing anything new to the show. I've said that before.
Yeah, so like, yo, I think you guys are cooked. I think you guys will be lucky. And like you mentioned to me off camera, like the next game you have is away to Fulham.
Away to Fulham. That's the next Premier League game.
Jeez,
then I think we host Palace, or I don't know. Them 2 games will be difficult.
And you have still to go to Bournemouth away. You have to go to St. James's Park.
Forest away.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
You're going to get dunked on you, man. So, I mean, Manchester United, man, sit back, relax, and watch.
You sound like you expected Man United to be somewhere here.
No. Actually, no.
Because you sound disappointed.
No, I'm disappointed by the fans. Because they make noise when we draw with Aston Villa. You think they're the ones who are actually competing with us. You get me?
Yeah.
That's why I'm on their case right now.
But banter will always exist among rival fans.
I don't give a shit.
What.
I will take banter from Liverpool. I'm not taking banter from Manchester United fans.
You take banter from Spurs fans?
Who?
They are fucking 16.
Who the fuck are they? Mimi siwatambui hata siwajui hii Kenya. I'll take banter from Liverpool fans. Thank God ni mmoja peke yake mwenye hutumia social media in Kenya. Wengine wote ni wazee.
Mwingine anacheza rugby amepata injury huyo.
Injury is only Liverpool fan using social media. Wengine si wako 55. So yeah.
I have a question
yes.
for you as a Man United
he's
fan.
Not 55.
I have a question for you as a Man United fan. This Onana situation, it hasn't happened once. It has happened on several times across his career at United. Do we now look for another number 1 goalkeeper, make Onana number 2?
I think,
or do we now double down on him and be like, okay, we understand it was a mistake, but we still believe in you, like the way we did with Ramsdale up until Raya happened.
Remember last week when we were recording Football Digest, and I told you the most difficult positions as a United player in my book, because the number 7 now is tainted.
Yes,
Bex, Ronaldo, Cantona, the Robsons legacy has been tainted by the likes of Kina Mason Mount.
Kabisa.
Yeah, but the 2 most difficult positions are the 9 and the 1. A United number 9 should be a bad man in front of goal. And the same way with the goalkeeper. There's a reason why defense wins you titles. Attack wins you games, but defense wins you titles. And if Ten Hag is lucky enough to get that Dortmund job, well, he might as well sign Onana and go together with him.
And take Højlund as well.
Actually take half of the team.
Yeah, it's actually true, because if you look at the precedents that you guys have set, you know, I feel like Manchester United are victims of their own glory.
Okay.
Because if you look at the strikers they have had in previous years, we're talking about
Bad man. Bro, we used to
we
walked to the Emirates and took your gunman.
Imagine that. Van Persie as well. You ain't got no such pool right now, but still, those kind of guys used to have then Berbatov, Ronaldo, Tevez, guys who are banging goals for fun. Even Teddy
Sheringham. Even our substitutes in the Teddies and the Oles and the Chicharitos.
The Oles, bad man who used to score goals for fun. Højlund, bro. Joshua Zirkzee.
Yeah, they aren't. I feel those are 2 signings that you guys didn't need.
But exactly, we'll keep on repeating. Like tukiendelea kusema hivi, hii podcast haitaisha. At the end of the day, for me, the best thing INEOS can do is sign Brighton scouting department. Don't even go for players. Just bring the Brighton scouting department. Because if they got Bissouma and Baleba and Caicedo, surely they can find out gems. But at the end of the day, if I'm speaking about signings, of course, our crosstown rivals have already started making moves.
Oh boy.
Haaland, 10-year contract.
That's crazy.
Omar Mamush coming in. The Uzbekistan Viking from Kuznov.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys are moving good. And now Foden is back in the goals.
Yeah.
De Bruyne is back in the assists. What Lawton said here weeks ago could actually come true.
I'm actually thinking about
Manchester City could finish above all London clubs.
You know what? I know we're recording on Monday.
Yeah.
We recorded this on Monday. That's why I kind of want Chelsea to win today. Because Man City were chini yetu, man. Because they are moving right now, bro. Okay, again, it's Ipswich. All right? I know they moved well against Leicester. They beat West Ham, but his own team is chini.
Bro, drew against United.
The Brentford, they gave
They
up a
lost to
2-0
Man
lead.
United.
Huh?
They lost to Man
They lost
United.
to us. City lost to us.
Yeah, they lost to Man
We're
United.
not talking about Ipswich.
No, we are talking about Manchester
Man
City.
City.
We are
Yeah.
Man City right now. Yeah.
So they beat Ipswich in Isawa 6-0. That's fine and dandy. But can they back it up now with beating a team that is highly
Right
ranked
now,
on those teams? These are
they
teams that
host
got
Chelsea
relegation.
over the weekend.
Say what?
They host Chelsea over the weekend.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a true test. to
Absolutely.
see if they'll be
now,
back.
if they go and spunk them, now we're talking about a turnaround. But still, no, not yet. But yeah, the signings, the transfer window is just crazy, man. What does it mean for Haaland, the rich man's?
I think for me that is a Sheikh Mansour kind of thing, where if we get found guilty, we can at least sell Haaland for a lot of money.
Oh, yeah?
Give him a long contract so that if we're found guilty and Barcelona or Madrid or Bayern want to come for him, we can sell him for a good amount of fees.
Because
Because right now, you look at even Omar Mamosh,
Yeah.
even Kusanov, they're getting in players with 4-year, 5-year contracts because they know if we're found guilty, no one wants De Bruyne anymore, no one wants Bernardo or Gundogan anymore.
Yeah. Plus, I think they just
long-term,
don't
it's
like,
a good move.
even if they get relegated and they go to the championship or whatever, see, hata Juventus walienda na wakarudi. Maybe it'll be one season, then they're back.
He was asked that question about like, so does the contract end once he's Man United are found guilty, Man City is found guilty and relegated, you know. That was that issue. But now the reason as to why it's 10 years, one, it's the business aspect of it. Wanacheza na FFP, they have just
amortization setting.
Yeah, there's just loopholes around the business aspect of football. They're making basically what Chelsea have been doing. Number two, even if he was to leave,
Yes.
it's only one club that will take him.
And
that's Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't think they want him.
Who already sorted with Mbappe and stuff.
Maybe Barcelona.
So, technically, and then three, you're in one of the best clubs in the world with one of the best managers, surrounded by one of the best training environments.
Yeah.
Why would you leave? So it makes sense for him, and you're young, so it makes sense for him to commit. 10 years, it's a bit too
Stretched.
much. But that's a statement to these other clubs. You saw that video Man City uploaded for for an apology. So basically, that's how you invest with a player.
But that video to defenders, bro, I don't think the likes of Saliba are scared. I don't think they are shitting in their pants. I see what you did there. Unajua mlimvunja hamstring. Ilienda. But I don't think likes of Gabriel are scared of Haaland. I don't think Nani is shitting in his boots, Van Dijk, because of that extension. Maybe he's talking to likes of Tarkowski and likes of Delete and them, man. I don't think Murillo and Milenkovic are like shitting in their pants and all that stuff. So, but it's all fine for Manchester City.
Yeah, fair enough to them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can get a top finish. Done with Manchester, and we're crossing over to London. But before we cross over to London, I want to remind you guys, follow Onana's footsteps and start betting. SportPesa got you covered. Over 400 million is the jackpot right now. Mega jackpot prize. Pay bill number, of course, 955 100. Your phone number is the account number. And look at the luxurious games guys had over the weekend. Everton and Spurs ilikuwa kwa jackpot. Imagine kama ungeka Everton kichwa.
Wow.
Look at Juventus versus AC Milan. Of course, Juve are obviously going to win.
Correct.
Revenge for AC Milan knocking them out of the Coppa Italia.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, wait for these fixtures to be released. The 17 games are there for you. It's very simple. 400 million.
400 million.
Unahitaji hiyo pesa.
Mbaya.
Wenyewe hamna number 9.
But you said he has no baby. No. That one is
number
over.
9.
Yeah, we don't have, but we
400 million, like I said, I just build my own stadium, Huku Kenya, and I start hosting these games.
Right?
Hosting the
400
Mashemeji Derby.
Nah, bro, 400 million just in the quarter of that. Take that chick who's that on the poster right there.
Clip and tag that baby.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
So 400 million would be a lot of money for a club like Arsenal.
Yes.
Who apparently their strikers and their attacking midfielders prefer playing basketball rather than football. Right?
God.
Havertz handball, Odegaard
Yeah.
handball last season at Anfield. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want that 400 million, you just take Patrick Ogan to the cup.
Yes.
But seriously, I know you get. I've seen that reaction video of yours about with the Arsenal goals and the Villa goals.
Yeah.
Of course, you are elated.
Yeah.
It was a 2-0 win, a 2-0 lead rather.
Yes.
2-0 lead, and you lose it in 8 minutes.
Bro, that is criminal. I think, first of all, I blame the players for that, purely. There's several people to blame, but first, the players. I don't see how, deep down, you're contending for the league. If you're fighting to get top 4, sijui kumaliza top 10 kama Man United, that's all right. Losing a 2-0 lead is unaelewa, but when you're fighting for the league after what Liverpool have done before,
yes,
chief, you can't afford to do that. That's absolutely criminal. I don't give a damn car party is not a right back or not, but I think that was poor defending.
You're tinkering. Arteta is back to tinkering with the team.
So that's down to the players.
Mikel Merino.
He could have done better for Yuri Telemans. I don't think there's anywhere else I can blame him in the game but that. But that's where it most matters. He was not there to be counted.
When it matters.
Yeah, he was
captain,
not there.
blood clot.
Oh, my captain, man, with the hair flick and them, man. I don't understand what's up with that guy. Aki.
Last week, I talked about Kai Havertz wearing white to end knife crimes. He's doubled down and increased the knife crime rates in London. Once again. Na hiyo handball yake.
But he scored.
He scored when it matters. It's a winner.
It's a winner. He scored when it matters, yes. No. I like I like the finish because these are vitu tumezoea kuona na yeye because he's been dropping stinkers like 4 games in a row. So that was fine and dandy. Arteta, I don't understand. Again, Thomas Partey as a right back. Does he mean like there are no other guys who can play as a centre back? Ndio tuweke Yuri Timber as a centre back and then no team as a right back? Because we have Luis Kelly, he's 18.
Yeah.
We have Ethan Nwaneri, they are 17. Is he saying we don't have guys who can come in for one game, play as a centre back, partner with Gabriel Magalhaes, so that we don't have Thomas Partey, our best midfielder, playing as a right back, which is not working.
And I understand your complaint because I'd actually say I know we are 13th and you guys are second.
Yes,
is it third?
You have to know that.
You have to know that.
Why? Arsenal is a shit club.
You look at the people above you.
I'd rather learn about Nottingham's Forest history than Arsenal.
So you're looking up to Liverpool. You're looking up to Liverpool. Is that it now?
At the end of the day, I dare say you guys are in the same transfer kind of embargo with us because right now we are looking for signings to save our seasons, but you guys are demanding for signings to take you over the edge.
Yes.
Would you rather put the blame on the Cronkies rather than, of course, lazima mambo kwa pitch ifanyike.
Yes.
But now it's time you also put the Cronkies into this conversation.
I think it's both, bro.
Yeah.
True. I agree. Look at Liverpool in that game last weekend. What do you think made the game go to their favor?
Of course. And number 9. Yeah.
Substitutes.
The
quality of substitutes. Look at Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Bailey is coming in as a substitute, man.
Mlingiza nani?
Imagine, as in the best player we could get is Raheem Sterling. And actually, now that you are here with Raheem Sterling, Nyaash, I can even ask you a question. Even you guys who are watching, tell me of an instance where Sterling made Arsenal better.
Nowhere.
On the other hand,
no. You have to give him his credit. You always castigate me about not giving people credit. Sterling this season has had a 4-minute cameo against Man United in the FA Cup. What a signing.
Has he scored? Did he score?
What a signing. Contract.
We are talking about helping.
We are talking about
helping.
And actually, now that you are here, I think Sterling will end, Kariaki will end without scoring versus United.
Yeah, he's never done
that.
He's never
at all his clubs.
His clubs.
I don't think he would.
Given all the opportunities, so I think that one hiyo inaisha hivyo. But more on Sterling. Tell me of an instance where he made Arsenal better, and also tell me of an instance where Arsenal made Sterling better.
It's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to make us better.
But I don't understand why
we gave him a place to play.
Him only out. Tell me of an instance where Mikel Merino made Arsenal better.
He scored against Liverpool, goddammit.
Yes.
Did you win?
He scored
Did you win?
He made us better. Is that what you asked?
Did you win?
He scored against Brentford.
Did you win?
Yes, we won against Brentford.
Anyway, with Sterling, for me, quality of subs.
Cancel the contract. That's what you want to say?
Terminate.
Terminate that goddamn contract. Take that guy back to Stamford Bridge.
So it's the quality of the substitutions. We don't have proper quality substitutions. And those are one of the reasons why I have my doubts about winning the league. Because other clubs, they do have such a nini. Number 2, we're in 20th January. We still haven't signed anyone.
Not even one.
And you are to win the league. It's
abysmal.
It's unacceptable.
It's criminal, man.
You know, those 2 goals could be stopped, Brian. Even you could have stopped those goals.
Yeah, I'm a great defender. Ask my high school classmate.
He should work on his team first.
So,
But I like what Venant has pointed out.
What?
Quality.
Quality.
We don't have-
When the season started, we have the best bench at Zuhum Moha. We should invite him. We should invite him.
But we
at
have injuries, bro.
No. We have squad depth. Those were Arsenal fans' words.
Yes.
I take you back, not too long ago, a year ago, we have the best defensive and attacking team in the league, pound for pound.
Yes.
Zuhum Moha, once again. This is me calling you out.
Yeah, defense.
What's changed?
Defense.
What's changed?
Yeah, okay.
No.
See,
no.
I'm
We
answering.
are the Arsenal.
I'm answering. First of all, it's not the Arsenal, it's the Arsenal.
Before you even answer, the third
okay.
one. I know.
Wait, how many questions am I supposed to answer here?
We're not as famous as AFTV,
Oh.
but I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with that clip of Yardman telling Robbie, Unai Emery is a better manager than Arteta.
That's crap.
Vindication.
I don't agree.
Vindication.
How is it vindicated when he's below Arteta?
Trophies.
How is he vindicated when for 3 years in a row he has finished below Arteta?
Trophies.
Where is he in the Premier League?
Trophies.
Where is he?
Trophies.
What has he won for Aston Villa?
Trophies.
Okay, Sawa, what has he won for Aston
Can you
Villa?
compare? Can you compare the elevation of Arsenal
I'm
with
answering
Arteta rather than Villa?
I'm
He took
answering-
over Villa when they were 17th under some foolish Liverpool legend.
Yeah, I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question.
Yeah.
You said no agenda.
See how he flips quickly?
Yeah.
Unai Emery is no better than Arteta. I would not have in my squad. In any way, he was there before.
Okay, sawa, hiyo umejibu. Ile ya squad depth.
The
jibu
squad,
hiyo.
all right. So we have so many injuries, right? The guys who are supposed to be in the squad are the ones who are injured.
Injuries are part of the game, bro.
No,
Injuries
not
are
when
part
you
of
have
the
like
game.
10 guys out.
Injuries are part of the game.
Not when you have guys like 10 guys out.
10 guys. 10 guys, yes.
I'm not,
10 guys.
It's a metaphorical number. God Jesus. It's a figurative number. Yeah, so when you have our bench guys who are supposed to be there, I'm
Yes.
talking Tomiyasu, I'm talking Ben White, I'm talking Saka, I'm talking who else?
Boom.
No.
Only 4.
Now, let me cook, Bana. Let me cook.
Chakula na chakula ijaiva bana.
So when you have the basic guys who are supposed to be there defensively and offering cover are not available,
Yes.
then you have a problem. That's why you have Thomas Partey as right back, which is not supposed to be the case. One win in 6 games. I think that just shows it can't work. So I don't understand why Arteta is insisting on it. And this is why I castigate him. And also the fact that we don't have backup for likes of Bukayo Saka for 5 years.
True. That's
Our
true.
best player for 5 years. You cannot go without having cover for him. That is criminal. That is down to Arteta.
I think finish up.
Having a striker as well. I don't understand how since he came on, the only bona fide striker we have had is Jesus. The only seasons out of 3 he has had is
stop
one
laughing,
good season only. One good season only out of 3, and you still don't have a bona fide striker. I don't understand. Now I know they wanted Sheshko over the summer, but they didn't get no one after that.
And
That
now
is
he's playing the
criminal.
contract. Yeah.
That is criminal for me. That's down to Arteta as much as it is to the Kronkes. So as much as everything is going on, I think Arteta is to blame as much as everybody else. It's Arteta, it's the board, it's the goddamn players.
I'll give you
What do you think about Aston Villa's Duran as a possible Arsenal striker? Considering he has the Premier League experience,
Yeah.
he's playing both UCL and Premier League, he's scored in scenarios.
Yeah.
And he looks like somebody who's really desperate for game time.
No, Venant have some standards. You are not a club trying to improve players right now. You guys have gone for back-to-back seasons challenging Man City, and right now you're still challenging Liverpool.
Okay.
You need a certified gunman.
Okay.
You don't need someone who has bench appearances from Villa. You need a certified gunman in that number.
It will be a gamble. It will be a gamble. You know where we are as Arsenal right now. It's so easy to just go for the one who is done and like a polished good, which is done and dusted already, as in Meiva. Like I'm talking Gyökeres and Demman, Victor Osimhen. I think if I was asked, that would be the easiest way to go. And I would like to see the club go like that direction. I saw some tweets really on Saturday night or something saying we might be looking for Victor Osimhen.
Yes.
I don't think it would be a bad option. I don't even think Duran would be a bad option as well. It's just Ziles are like, is he the guy who gets you over the line? I know because we keep talking about projects and they keep seeing journalists in the UK reporting, oh, we need a project attacker. Those are basically guys who are like 2022. We're talking Durant there. We're talking, who is this guy? Sheshko.
Yes.
Guys who are kind of raw, not finished product.
Yeah.
I think for me, we could do better with likes of Dusan Vlahovic, likes of Gyökeres, likes of Victor Osimhen. But then again, it's up for these guys who are there to do the job.
And those big names that you're mentioning right now, are they available?
Very much.
Are they ready to jump on an opportunity like Arsenal?
The only guy who'd be difficult to get right now, besides Isak, is Duran. Because I think he extended his contract.
Yes.
So that I'm sure they put in some stupid money for him to go after that.
And now every club knows you guys are desperate.
Exactly. What about Gonga? So Vlahovic is available. Actually, might be the cheapest one we can get. Victor Osimhen is available. He's fucking on loan at Galatasaray. He's cooking there, by the way. Gyökeres, well, 86 million pounds. We know that's the release clause. Go and fucking pay it. There is nowhere we are going to get a striker and not pay top dollar for him. So yeah, if you have to get over the line, and we need another winger. It's not done and done. Where is Stan corner Sterling, by the way? No, right.
Right.
Yeah, we need Saka's backup. Get Mbeumo for Christ's sake.
I like this Arsenal chat. I like this Arsenal talk.
Of course,
right,
you are talking about top. You know,
right now, there's only one club you guys can look up to because their project has been working. The slot project is in full flow. Even their backups are shining. I mean, a 2-0 win over Brentford.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you, as a head watcher, I as well as a head watcher, I was sure Brentford had something for us. Brentford had. I really want. Ref aliongeza how much time? Because 89 game ilikuwa 0-0.
Yeah, they got 90 ilikuwa 0-0. Honestly, I've never had such a bad hit watch like that one. Because I knew like this is 0-0. Imeiva. Nimekaza the whole 90. Imeingiana, bro. 2 goals in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Felt like they were showing me the middle finger. And Brentford had chances.
And you see, these are the type of Premier League results that, define a Premier League winning season.
I think so.
Reminds me of Chelsea when they get the 1-0 win against Everton, a Pedro Stana.
Yeah.
Reminds me of City, Sterling scoring a late win against Bournemouth or against Southampton. These are the defining results.
Facts.
And you guys no longer have them. So have you considered the league? This is the third time I want you to confirm it now. Confirm it now. Confirm it now.
Far from that.
Confirm it now.
Far from that.
I have considered. There is no way.
No one is catching Liverpool.
I don't think so. Even if they fumble, there is where unatoa wapi confidence ya kusema capitalize on their fumbling.
Far from that.
Where?
Maybe I'm the only guy on this show who believes
that
even
Liverpool
that
are yet to dip in form. They're about to be exposed.
Otis, please.
I've been saying this thing for some time.
Otis, am I not the one who always said if Liverpool are to drop points, it'll be probably a loss and a draw, and they'll rise up again?
Yeah.
And that is what has happened.
And even if they do that, no one will capitalize.
Unfortunately, we've not lost. We've only drawn.
You have lost, Bana. You have lost.
One game all season.
Yeah.
In terms of
One game all season.
when we're fumbling.
When
you know what? In Premier League,
losing,
we're
the Premier League.
But
Liverpool
you guys are about. But you see, that's the thing. Nobody's refusing Liverpool's success. Rightfully so. Congrats. That's okay. But I'm looking at the recent games. To be specific, Kwanzia Southampton going.
Oh, Southampton is not recent.
It's recent.
Bro, do you guys realize
Let me finish.
Those recent results.
They've been actually the last weekend game makes a good. These guys were being close to being caught. And it has been going like that for some time.
Let me ask you.
But there will be one of those games, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 games, where even Wateka Nunes, they'll put everything and they will be caught. It's catching up to them.
I don't deny that.
It's catching up to them.
It has already happened, and we've cruised very easily.
What Venant doesn't realize is before that tough run of fixtures, they're just given West Ham 5. United, that's of course a big game. It's 2 big clubs going head to head.
Yes.
After United, they lost to Spurs. Of course, Spurs will do anything to claw that Carabao Cup semi-final. And then after Spurs, it was Forest. Forest are high-flying this season, and Forest were at home, so it was always going to be tough. The Brentford one, kidogo na agree na wewe.
But they won.
But at the end of the day, their quality gave them the edge.
And remember, Brentford, we are the only 3rd team in the season to have beaten them at home.
Yeah. Which was the first team?
Forest and Arsenal.
Oh,
Forest started.
So beat them.
You see, for me, I don't deny they will fumble. All right? I don't deny that. I don't agree Arsenal will capitalize.
Okay.
I don't agree Arsenal will capitalize. There is nothing I've seen in the 22 games. Is it 22 or 21?
Yeah.
That matches so far makes me like when Liverpool fumble, we'll be there to catch up on them.
Yes.
Nowhere.
Because we've seen, I don't know.
There's nowhere, Malin.
I'm not arguing for Arsenal. Me, I'm talking about Liverpool. I'm not talking about Arsenal in this conversation.
The point was,
I'm talking about Liverpool.
The point was Arsenal winning the league or not winning the league. I said Arsenal are not winning the league.
Boom.
You disagreed.
It's Liverpool's time.
Yeah. Because when Liverpool fumble, Arsenal are not there to capitalize. They have not done anything so far to make me think like, yes, they will fumble. I know they will, but we'll be there to capitalize. No sign. That is why I agree. Liverpool, I think, will win the league. It will take something monumental for them to lose 6 points and us not to capitalize on all of those. Game in hand. I think Moyes might do something
they
for
have
them.
a double game week coming up. That's Everton away with a new manager.
They might win, but that's in 6 points.
And that's a dub. Even if they win, how they are winning, maybe
Buddha the league, bro. The end justifies the means.
The end justifies the means. Jakarta, you guys are looking at the results. Me, I'm looking at the process. They had to score 2 late goals. They had to score 2 late goals.
Let me tell you, no one gives
They had to score 2 late goals. That's how they are right now. Let me tell you, this is not the 3-0 by the 67th minute.
This is a marathon,
This is 0-0 versus Brentford.
I totally disagree.
They will be caught.
You've said something that I agree with you. You need something monumental to catch up with these guys.
I think so.
Speaking of monumental things, of course, SportPesa has very many social media pages. Wow. Visit our Facebook page. Of course, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with our Instagram page. You're familiar with the Twitter page. Now we have the Facebook page where you can get Nyaash cooking all United fans, where you can get videos of Venant's FPL, tips, and you can get my predictions. No. Mine are always spoilers. So visit the Facebook SportPesa page, follow us, and also keep tabs on also the Instagram and Twitter pages. Now it's time to shoot back to Local. Of course, Venant. Nyaash, the jabroni of the show had to wear a jabroni kit. Surely, mmepigwa. Oh shit, pia si tumepigwa. But anyway,
you have no moral authority.
Please, Nyaash, take over.
Thank you, sir. Now,
Ngoja before let's preface this conversation with I'm a Gor Mahia fan.
Yes.
He's a Tusker fan.
Yes.
We've been rivals for some time now, and it's reached a moment where Tusker finally beat Gor Mahia 2-1.
Absolutely.
And what you're about to see now ni si watu mtani tunaitanga ile kitu. He's been holding on now.
Yeah.
So we're about to see.
First of all, Gor Mahia fans are low. Let me talk to ya. Let me talk to ya. Tusker FC, see how we're moving right now. Ryan Wesley Ogam, you are owner right about now. Dunked on you twice, defending champs. And I'm sure watajaribu kumkujia, by the way. Gor Mahia will move
15 goals. 15 goals.
15 goddamn goals. What's your top scorer's goals right now?
It
doesn't matter how many goals he has, bro. All we know right about now, the top scorer in the league is also one whose team is on top of the table. And I dare you, I think we are winning the league. I think you said that.
I said that. Yeah, I think the league is Tuskers to lose.
Yeah.
I said it. I have no faith in KCB.
Absolutely.
I think it's Tuskers to lose.
KCB
and there's only one thing you haven't said. Austin Odhiambo alipewa nini over the weekend?
What is he given?
Pombe. Mbona hukusema?
Tumelewesha vijana wa Kogalo alafu tukawapiga na tukawaibia points ngapi? 3. Do what you can do about that.
There's one player you're not talking about. And that's shout out to Crispin Erambo. He's a proper midfielder. Yeye ni wa Tusker, by the way.
Yes, he is.
And that guy single-handedly aliweka Austin kwa mfuko. And he played very well.
Austin has a new owner, yeah?
Yeah. But this is one of those moments where this is your moment of glory. Because for the next, I don't know how many weeks, we're going to talk about how great God still is.
I don't think we shall be talking about the team on the top of the table. I think so.
And it makes sense for God to go after your striker. That's 15 goals in 13 appearances.
That is insane.
Bro.
Lethal.
I saw him saying he has a target of getting to 15 before the closure of the year.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't, but I mean, he's moving well. I think the Monyame Mfota has to be like a maximum of 10 goals. Last I checked, it was 13 and 8. I don't know if he has scored 2. I don't care about the rest. I just care about Ryan Wesley Ogam. Remember that name right about now.
You don't feel like KCB is posing a threat to you guys, considering they had a chance to claim the first spot, but unfortunately they drew.
They drew for the weekend?
Yes.
Because it got dunked on
1-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not really scared of them. Who is their top scorer? Because for me, honestly, I'm just looking at Ryan Wesley Ogam. He's scoring like every game.
Yeah, no defender is looking like they can be able to stop.
No, they don't have a Saliba in the Kenya Premier League. So, I don't think anyone will stop him, man. Plus, we are moving well. We're playing well. We're winning. There's someone who said, and a big up to her, she watches a lot of Kenyan football and she covers a lot of Kenyan football, Makumi Tabitha. She said Tusker FC hawana mpira, hatujui kucheza. She supports Kariobangi Sharks. Where they are right now?
Tilapias.
Where are the tilapias right now, bro? These are not sharks. They're fucking omenas, bro. They ain't sharks. Isn't your omena, bro? I swear down. Makumi, I need you to come out here and talk to me about Tusker and say how we don't know football. Yeah? We have Ryan Wesley Ogam right now. Who do you have? We have Christian Rambo right now. Who do you have? Who do you have? Tusker FC, respect that team, bro. We're winning the league. Thank you.
But K-Sharks have a history of beating Tusker.
And they have a history of not winning the league.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. They have a league title? Last I checked, they have 0.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
but let's move on to a more, guys are talking about Atio Nana fumbling Nageni.
I think we need to move on to the FPL section of the show.
You sit back.
No.
Sit back.
to FPL, guys, man.
I think it's very unfortunate for someone to be supporting AFC Leopards and Manchester United right now. Oh, wait.
We have one on
That's
the show.
you right now. We have a Jabroni of the week. Him.
Yes, so in
AFC
case you
Leopards, bro.
did not see it again, AFC were beaten. That was 4-2.
4-1.
4-2, they scored.
It's 4-2?
4-2.
Okay.
Dandora Stadium.
Yep.
And it got so embarrassing that their goalkeeper was, I think the first sub was subbed out at the 50-something minute.
Why was
That's
that?
how bad the goalkeeper was.
Why was that?
Because he looked like he Nikali bet.
I mean,
Scoba, like the way he was playing, giving out ball, not caring about defending.
That's
there
great.
was one moment where the guy who scored with the
alifunga na
ass.
Nyaash.
Yeah.
Okay, you know you're bad wakati the opposing team wanafunga mabao na Nyaash. Like mse anakalia mpira anaifunga na matako.
Alifanya hivi.
Come on, man. Like how bad can you get?
Like that's how bad it was. And I don't know what your coach said after the game or even the players, because those are some of the performances where I can understand why the fans beat up some of these people after the game.
That was atrocious.
Because it was beyond embarrassing.
I don't
Ukifungwa na matako, you might as well just dissolve the club.
Has the coach been fired? Talanta wako number. No, I want to see Talanta where they are. Talanta are 15th, bro.
15th, yeah.
AFC Leopards are 8th.
Yeah,
Yes.
that defeat took us to 8th. We were 6th before that defeat.
Like, man, you're just atrocious.
And ukiona to your game, you guys mulianza na kufunga, so he knew nice, that's
Tapiga.
yeah. And you guys at some point here at the show you're talking about top 4 and challenging for the
FC have
title.
started the season with signs of getting top 4
Yes.
in the league, but
Yes.
hey, we've dipped
So
in form. We have dipped so much in form.
Is this one of those bad days in the office? Ama this is who you guys
bad
really
year
are?
at the club. Easy bad day at the office. Any bad year at the club.
Okay.
But
Because it's clearly showing that there are no signs of any improvement in terms of investment. Kama juzi basi yetu wanataka kuuza 120,000. A whole club bus mnataka iuzwe for 120,000 surely.
Wala.
Hey, it shows no signs of club improvement even after the 60th year anniversary.
Oh, goddamn.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. And they need to know this is Kenya. Top 4 yet inapeleka Champions League.
Hey, but at least,
I'm bringing
bro,
Champions League
when
at
was the
top.
last time we were in the conversation? I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The last time even you won the league. Maybe you should win a cup. Maybe try to win a cup.
Yo Waziri Cup. Ama yo ya other betting company
Yeah,
cup.
the Carabao Cup ama FA Cup ya Kenya. Mujaribu hiyo maybe because league of course is shine.
Well, you guys maybe need to sign Emmanuel Osoro, the guy who scored with us, to a Tusker now.
Msanafunga na Nyaash. No, they have me. It's okay. They don't need someone else.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we're just fine. Ogam is doing all that and then some, so it's all
You don't
right.
need no help.
Nah, we don't need no help.
Last season you guys had a striker. What happened to him?
Was he the top scorer?
Yeah.
Was he the top scorer?
But he was contending.
Yeah, si walimtema.
No, he was not the top scorer.
Anyway,
So-
let's
So
move on.
who mwingine
And
We
went
have
up?
better things to cover in the trivia. Yes, I lost.
And that's
Yeah.
so last season. So it's like to Wesley Ogam continue doing you, my man. Yibo.
FPL master, self-proclaimed FPL master.
Claimed. I have more points than you guys here.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
which season?
It matters because when I look at, we've been talking about Liverpool and how flawless in quotes these people are.
Yes.
And they are playing Ipswich. Now, the reason why I want you guys to not only just double but all triple up on Liverpool players, it's Ipswich at home. By default, that's a win and clean sheet. But they have a double game week.
Who?
Liverpool.
Oh, really?
After Ipswich. So to plan ahead, buy these people as early as now while you're watching the show. Pale, with Liverpool, there are a couple of ways in which you can go about it. If you're looking for a striker, Gakpo is over there. Of course, Mohamed Salah will be the captain for this week.
Yeah.
Luis Diaz, you can get him. But Trent is where I want you guys to invest in because Trent has been delivering. He's been giving us assists, goals, clean sheet, and bonus points. Yes. And with the double game week coming up, it only makes sense to get him.
It's also worth saying it's a very tricky double game week because they are going away to Bournemouth. They are going away to Bournemouth and then they go away to Goodison Park.
Yes.
Tricky fixtures.
Hizo 6 points.
Hakuna.
And when you look at those players who have mentioned, those are the players who will help Liverpool to win the games.
Well, man,
so in the event Liverpool win these games, because you guys
which
seem
is very hard.
But you guys we were saying like they will win this game. There's you deep in form. Hakuna nini.
No, we said they will fumble. We said there is no one to capitalize. Don't get it twisted.
So with Liverpool versus Ipswich, Trent over there. Konate is the cheaper version of Trent if you can't afford Trent. Like I've said, Salah is captain. Number 2, we are looking at Brighton and Everton. Yes. Everton are still conceding goals. Brighton, you've seen what they've done. So pale Brighton, Joao Pedro is still number 1 on my... Actually, if you're looking for forwards, Joao Pedro or Welbeck.
Yes.
Pale wako. Kwa midfield, I know we've talked about Jorginho, but Mitoma is back. 22 points in the last 2 games. So for Miko pale namsaidia. And maybe the goalkeeper, if you're looking for clean sheet.
Verbruggen?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.5 million. Hizi zingine Crystal Palace versus Brentford. Mateta is also another option. Maybe
I actually had Mateta in my squad, bro.
Yes.
It's good.
So Mateta Kopale, and when Mateta is performing, is Kopale giving you the assistant stuff? Mateta, Arsenal, Mateta, no?
No.
Standards, mate.
Aston Villa versus West Ham. Watkins and Rogers Tillemans. Simple.
Okay, Rogers got pocketed, man, by Miles Kelly. Lewis Kelly, man.
And then Fulham versus Manchester United.
Now
hebu tuende trivia.
Hapo sasa ndipo tunahitaji. Hebu chambua Fulham. Who do we need? Raul?
So with Fulham, I have Robinson. Not only gives you assists and potentially scores and clean sheets, but hata bei yake inapanda in FPL. So if you're looking to improve your team value, Robinson is that guy. Wilson getting the assist so far, and Raul Jimenez if you're looking for a striker, somebody who will score against Manchester United.
Correct.
Yeah, but where now I want us maybe you guys to talk about EPL, FPL is Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest.
That's crazy. You know, I had Aina and Sels as my defender and goalkeeper. Yeah, I thought they were going to cook, man, because first time so walikuwa 3-0 up. Second half, they got dunked on. I got 4 points from Aina. I got 1 point from Sales. It was just terrible. I love when I made the mistake. Stupid me. I had Kakes on my bench, bro.
Oh, Kakes rescued me, bro. Kakes really rescued.
I don't know why I thought Newcastle will cook them.
Nah.
I was in for a rude shock.
Here's something about FPL and players like Kakes, Munoz, Trent, Robinson that you guys need to know. They are attacking defenders.
Yes.
So when you buy them and you're playing them, there's that option of giving you the potential assists.
Yeah.
That's why somebody like Trent could play Real Madrid, Bayern, and probably Man United, and I'll still play him on my team because of that attacking potential.
Like if Man United were to somehow conjure something, do some abracadabra and get Kakes, chief.
Oh, I'd praise that sign.
But that will never happen.
At the end of the day, I think the biggest downfall from the FPL, of course, is the fact that us Isak captainers and Salah captainers tuliumia sana.
I had Isak the first time I had him as a captain because of what he had done in the previous 8.
He scored nothing.
No. I could be, by the way, because I also had Haaland as captain early. Drop stinkers.
Let's take over the trivia. But Haaland is back in the goals. Might do something.
Yeah.
Is it still 15.1 million?
The price is high. And when you look at Man City are playing Chelsea by this weekend.
Captain Haaland.
So when you're looking at City in FPL, Haaland is like a guarantee game time player. But it comes at a cost, literally.
Yeah, of course.
But somebody who's giving you the best value for your money at City, actually 2 players, Foden and Mahrez. Savinho.
Savinho.
Yeah, those two players.
Has to be Foden for me, man. I think I'll get him.
Man like Otis, take over.
Okay. Question 1.
Ngoja. Yeah.
Choke.
Itasikika kweli.
Choke.
Jesus.
I made my international debut for Brazil in 1993. Scored in the game. I played in 2 World Cup finals, and my club career saw me play Brazil, Italy, Spain, Angola, Greece, and Uzbekistan. Who am I?
No, he didn't press it.
He did.
Ndio amefinya.
Rivaldo.
Correct.
Rivaldo, yeah? Thank you. Ngoja, let me see this. Better, yeah.
This is
Question
bullshit.
2. Which club is sometimes referred to as FC Hollywood?
I'll give a damn.
Usiseme Leopards.
Brentford.
Nope.
Arsenal.
Nope.
Blank.
Bayern Munich.
Kuna mtu wa
okay.
Chelsea hapa anaongea.
Hey.
That was.
Question 3.
Uh-huh.
After Juve, AC Milan, and Inter,
God.
with 9 Scudettos, which team has won the most Serie A titles?
Napoli.
Nope.
Guerrero.
Somebody said Tusker in case you're wondering if you're laughing.
No. Parma.
Nope.
Roma.
Nope. Genoa.
Who the hell even gets that?
Surely.
Otis.
No, that's a good question.
Question 4.
Yeah.
Which manager was famously said to have given players the hairdryer treatment?
I was there.
It's
I
me.
was there. You know me.
Me.
That's my manager.
Wogo,
you
that's
know.
a lie.
That's
Wait.
my manager, Sir Alex Ferguson.
producer.
Shut your jabroni mouth. I answered the question. I answered the question.
who's in the last
I
kiss
answered
out?
the question.
No, it was him.
No, it wasn't.
Wait.
VAR.
I need VR for this shit, man. That's a lie.
Last one.
Don't kiss the mic, man.
I don't care. See the
Relax, man. Relax.
With 123 bookings to his name,
Oh
who is
my
the player
God.
with the most yellow cards in the Premier League history?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's crazy, bro. Richard Dune.
Who?
Richard.
Nope.
Gareth Barry.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes! 1 each. Thank you. Is that it?
Tiebreaker.
Oh.
True or false? It took Cristiano Ronaldo 27 games to
God.
score his first Champions League goal.
True.
Who's the winner? Kwa studio leo.
Wait, who's the winner?
Wajaluo kwa studio leo. Let's just be honest, guys.
Oh, God, yeah.
Hii William Venant ni kama Norwich kupiga Man City. Let's just be real. Your first win in 10 years. Ili kama hiyo penalty Grealish alipewa because he went a whole year without
Don't hate.
Ili kama exactly alitan Saliba. That's the highlight of his career so far.
Wait, I'm an Arsenal fan.
Oh my God.
Alright.
That is actually wild.
That's a fast.
Hii ya Gareth Barry ameipata and I was thinking Gareth Barry, but I know Gareth Barry's appearances. His appearances.
Here's the logic behind the answer.
Yes.
Most appearances. What position does he play?
Of course, he was a CDM. Yeah, he was a CDM.
So it
No,
comes
he was-
with yellow cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Jesus Christ. Crazy stuff. Anyway, as we wind up the show, of course, last week, question of the week was, what was the scoreline when Aston Villa last beat Arsenal at the Emirates? And a big shout out going, of course, to Nimrod Muraidi, who said Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 0, and also Kamau Joseph 2-0 to Aston Villa. And finally, Alvo_10, Arsenal 0, Villa 2. Up until next time, of course, I've been the all-time Premier League winner with 13 titles, Brian Wauda.
Venant, aka the trivia champion.
And of course, I've been Nyaash, the Jabroni Slayer. And who guess who was the Jabroni of the week today?
Venant.
Manchester United. You're welcome.
Oh my God.